Welcome to a game called Stick War Legacy. This has been around on computers for a long time as an online game, and just over the last couple of years it has moved to iOS, as well as Android, I believe. As the title suggests, it is a stick man war game. I should preface with saying I have played some of the old games, so I'm going to choose hard mode for this. And let's let the intro play out.
This world is an illusion.
In a world called Inamorta, you are surrounded by discriminate nations devoted to their individual technology and struggle for dominance.
Trust no one!
Each society has developed its own unique way to wage war. Proud of their unique craft, they have become obsessed to the point of worship, turning weapons to religion. Each believe that their way of life is the only way, and are dedicated to teaching their policies to all other nations through what their leaders claim as divine intervention, or as you will know it, war. The others are known as Archidons, the way of the archer; Sword Wrath, the way of the sword; Magi Kill, the way of the mage; and Speartons, the way of the spear.
We live as we dream. Alone.
You are the leader of the nation called Ordor.
Oblivion.
Your way is of peace and knowledge. Your people do not worship their weapons as gods. This makes you a mark for infiltration by the surrounding nations. Your only chance to defend is to attack first, and obtain the technology from each nation along the way.
Welcome to Oblivion!
And so the first battle begins. The war begins. The Archidon claim to have bows so accurately piercing they will fall before they get a chance to stand. So first we hire the miners, which will make us the majority of our gold. Then with that gold we can hire our bat users, I'm not really sure what they're called, the very basic of the basic. And as the intro explained, we will war each nation, slowly gaining their technology as we defeat them. In the end, we will be too strong for any of them to defeat us. Okay, enough of my blabbering. Let's let the round commence.
Attack! Defend!
1. The Archidon have been pushed out of their homeland and fled for the hills. Let's see what we've unlocked. Okay, so how to manually control the Archidon, which is the archer. And that we can defensively use them to guard the castle, or we can choose to have them fall behind the other troops at a distance. It's been a long time since I played, so it took me a minute here to realize how to upgrade, and then I had to go through all 3 and read them. I decided the bottom one for the first because I want some Castle Archidon, I want defense power, and I also want extra miners, so I chose that one. Then I looked at the second one, plus 100% hit points per upgrade, plus 1 Swords Wrath reinforcement per upgrade. I don't have Swords Wrath yet. And then top 1 Statue Crown, plus 2 gold per second, that's great, and 1 Spiriton reinforcement. While I don't have Spiritons yet, I should soon. Okay, on to the next battle. Ambush. Your army has been attacked by natives to this land. Reinforcements will arrive at sunset. Hang on until then. So basically, this one is a classic in the Stickman War series, and it's usually very early on. What you do is you just survive. Like, there's going to be reinforcements within like the next 30 to 40 seconds. The idea is just to survive until sunset. So as it's telling me, I need to retreat back behind the arrows right there, basically into the fort, because I do not have a decent amount of troops to defend and attack the enemy. I am personally not concerned about the amount of damage the statue has taken. It's got a lot more to go, and I am almost done with the first wave of the enemy. It now wants me to defend, which means I'm not going to be behind that barrier anymore. I'm just going to guard my area. I'm going to be right at the end of it, so I'm not offensive or hiding, if you will. Fleeing from the battle is more like it. Alright, let's build some troops to defend and finish up this fight. Alright, that's a successful defense. You have held your ground and the ambush has failed. We can now continue our march to attack the Sword's Wrath.